Good afternoon once again for my fellow propositions. Now let's welcome the third batch.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Charles Pueblo. I was born in London on December 26, 1970. I am a mathematician, philosopher, inventor, and mechanical engineer. I invented the first mechanical computer and won the gold medal for the Royal Astronomical Society. And I am known as the father of computers. Once again, I am Charles Pueblo.
Good day to you all. I am Florence Nightingale, also known as the Lady with the Lamp. I was named after the place where I was born, in Florence, Italy, in the year 1820. During the Crimean War, I 10 soldiers who were wounded in the battle. When the medical officers have retired for the night, and the silence and darkness settled upon those miles of crossing stick, I may be observed alone, with my little lamp in my hand, making my own solitary rounds. Once again, I am Florence Nightingale.
Good day. I am Emily Elizabeth Dickinson. I contributed some of the most cutting-edge poetic advances in the American literature. I took the basic structure of poems and added my own style. Each poem has unique touches and 9 breaks that is structured American literature. My poem, 112, is the most brilliant pieces of poetic work. Again, I am Emily Elizabeth Dickinson, one of the great contributors in the world of literature.
Good afternoon. I am Edson Morley, son of Edson and Hannah Maria. I was born in Noel in 1831. I lived in the city when I was 22 years old. I am an English sportsman and regarded as the father of the Football Association. I wrote Bell's Life newspaper, proposing and burning for the body. Once again, I am Manuel from
Good day. My name is Sir Joseph John Thompson. You can call me J.J. Thompson. As a British physicist, I shown that quantum waves were contained in a previously unknown negatively charged particle, and thus I'm credited with the discovery and the identification of connections. Once again, my name is J.J. Thompson.
Good afternoon again, sir, and fellow propositions. Here we are, the
afternoon, everyone. I am Joe Roosevelt, born in New York City in 1951. I was restricted by asthma and frailty, and those conditions pushed me towards physically subdued, disastrous environment. I am a politician and a conversionist. Also, I am the 26th President of the United States. I use my position to pave a way that environmentalists for the future. I also know for setting aside land for national forest, the advocating and protection of the natural resources. I just read the Forest Reserves Act 1891 says that the President had given the power to designate the public domains for forest reserves. That's why I'm one of the strong model of being conserving and preserving our natural resources.
Good afternoon to you. Hi, I'm James Nesmith. I was born on November 6, 1861 in Ramsey Township, Canada. I studied physical education at Montreal before moving to the United States. I am a physical education teacher at YMCA Young Men's Christian Association Training School. I invented the sport basketball in 1891. The sport basketball was inspired by a children's game I knew called it Duck on a Rock, on which players throw a small rock at a duck on top of a large rock in an attempt to knock the duck off. I created the original rulebook with 13 rules. I also studied medicine at Denver and take MD in 1988 before moving to University of Kansas. I founded the University of Kansas basketball program and lived to see basketball adapted as an Olympic demonstration in 1904. Once again, I am James Nesbitt, the founder of basketball.
I am Henry Ford. I am an American industrialist. I am the founder of Ford Motor Company and sponsored the development of the assembly line technique of mass production. I did not invent the automobile, but I developed and manufactured the first automobile that many middle-class Americans could afford to buy. As the owner of Ford Motor Company, I also become one of the richest and known people in the world. Once again, I am Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company.
Good day. We are making living by what we get, but we make life by what we give. I am Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the span of the World War II. I am a painter, historian, a soldier, a member of parliament, and an author. My alma maters were Pueblo School and Royal Military Academy. During the Second World War, I stood again from Older in the 1900s general election. After winning the seat, I went on a speaking tour throughout Britain and United States, raising £10,000 for myself. It was about £920,000 for the day. I also became associated with a faction of Conservative Party led by Lord Cecil. In addition, I also became Undersecretary of the state, with mainly dealing with South Africa after the Boers War. That's just some of my contributions during the World War II. And once again, I am Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Здравствуйте, добрый день, товарищ. I am Iosif Vissarionovich Stalin, also known as Joseph Stalin. I was the successor of Vladimir Lenin, and I came to rule in the mid-1920s and became the dictator of the Soviet Union. I replaced the new economic law and with the new command economy, which transformed the agrarian country into an industrial power. During the Polish-Soviet War, I was responsible for 27,000 soldiers, Polish soldiers, who were massacred. During the World War II, I demanded an order that all Soviet soldiers who will retreat from battle will be shot. I am considered a tyrant, but they will never forget that it is me who changed the tides of the Soviet power.